Hello, everybody. Aldo J here. I want to thank you for the continued likes and comments that we continue to see on our high risk YouTube channel regarding our recent video. I don't remember yesterday. We really appreciate you stopping by, leaving comments. Glad you liked the video and the song. Don't forget to check out some of our other songs and videos, Hearts Collide and Out of Control. They're really cool videos too, done by the same person, which I'll mention in a few minutes. Um, you may have remembered me mentioning a solo project that I was working on quite some time ago. It got delayed, the actual video for the song, because my wife, April, had some spinal fusion surgery. So that kind of got a little bit delayed. But so a short story is that I released an original song entitled Now That You're Gone a little over a year ago. And that's a different direction that I took from the high risk rock that we typically do. But as you know, as I said, I'd like to try to close the loop on a song with a video so that, the video really is the visuals say everything. So I worked with my videographer and gave him the theme of the song, the lyrics. And I said, Mark, here's what I want you to do. Make a video based on this. And, he always kicks a field goal all the time. He's awesome. So that the date for that new video is Friday, January 16th in the new year. I'm so excited for that. And I hope you are too. As I mentioned before, being raised in music, having a virtuoso father who mastered classical, clarinet, and saxophone, and jazz, and so forth. I have different appreciation for music. Although I love rock music, I'm into all the modern bands of today, classic rock. This solo project, Now That You're Gone, it kind of took me down a little different path. And, I was thinking on a different line. Sometimes when your emotions and life experiences hit you, you don't always run them through a Marshall with on number 10. In this case, my new song was more on the softer side. It would probably appeal to those who have experienced what the song's about, right? The theme of the song, not death per se, but really the end of a relationship, but the rekindling of it, right? That temporary lapse where you have that separation of the couple and that absence of the heart grows fonder thing, and in time they get together again. And it was just something I was thinking of. I went through a lot of challenges in life, and again, some musicians are really good with writing. They sit on a beach, or they look at the sun and they go, "Wow, it's a beautiful day," and boom, they pop out a song. Others, it's not that easy. They need trial, they need tribulation, they need to have a bowling ball fall on their foot, like me. Well, this song came out in a different way. Like I said, I actually wrote it on piano, and I said, let me try to make this more on the side of uh, lives, Lyves. If you've ever heard the song Shelter, it's beautiful. I really, really love that song, and I love Live. She's a wonderful person, and the band is great. But it's kind of that feel, like the cafe music or the smooth jazz, Sade, if you will, and that's what I was thinking. Now, the Aldo J channel will have other songs. I am working on a lot of new material. Some of it's a little bit more heavier. Um, but again, I just wanted to do a little bit of a left field, and I hope I'm not disappointing anybody. I think of Harry Connick Jr. when he came out with his She album and he put more funk. Well, the folks that like the big band side of Harry Connick, they were flipped out. In fact, I saw the show at the Man Music Center, I believe, in Philly in 1995 or 94, and people were flipping out. Some of them that were like, "Oh my gosh, I don't like this," and they got up and left. Well, I hope you don't get up and leave and not want to go back to the high risk page, because I decided to do something a little bit more mellow. But I want to thank right now three very special individuals who, without them, this side project I've done with Now That You're Gone, could not be possible. First off, Ernie Attella, our lead singer from High Risk, uh, not only did he engineer the project for me, but he allowed me the use of his home studio and his piano. I just showed up. That's all I did. And thank you to Shelly, his wife, who put up with us. Hopefully, we didn't drive her too crazy. Uh, I want to thank Mark Hamill from Screen Promos in UK for doing a superb job on producing the video. You're going to love it. Kay Actor, who was responsible for managing the High Risk YouTube channel. You'll see there's another channel called Aldo J. That's where this song will reside. So I want to thank all of you too. Once you give it a listen, please put a like there. I'll send some reminders out in the near future. But for now, Aldo J signing off. Thank you for keeping rock music alive, and we'll see you real soon. Take care.